Hey, what's up, gang? It's Adam from the CommanderSmiths, and I got my Secret Lair today. Oh, good for me.
Oh, good for you.
So I'm going through the Sonic the Hedgehog Superdrop that we got. Well, the 3 drops that are in this one. I'm just going to open up all 3 of these. Not going to open up the extra one that I got. So that's all that's going to be. Show you what's all in it. Maybe I get lucky and get one of the Chaos Emeralds. Probably not, but there's a chance that there one could be in there. But there is a command tower that is in them. That is if you don't get the Chaos Emerald. It is 7 different versions of the Chaos Emerald. So we'll see if we pull one of those here. So before we get started, make sure if you're watching this video, hit that like button. That helps us out. You've hit the video to watch it. Just hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. All right, let's get started. It's going to be really quick. We're going to start with Friends and Foes. This one is currently still available on the Secret Lair website, so if you want to pick that up, you still can. It is at low inventory, so there is that. We did not price this one out. We just gave it a rating, and I'll kind of go through that as we go through the cards here really quick. But here we go. So first one. Oh, I want to show this. Okay, so one thing I wanted to... I don't think these are double rainbow. No, it isn't. It's rainbow foil. So I was a little curious about that. The double rainbowing, we don't get curves. But as you can kind of see already, it's a different kind of curve. Normally the curve is the opposite of what this one's doing. This one's like curved inward instead of the long way. So it's not very curved. So you can see that right there. It's not terrible. But I was curious about that because everybody on the eBay stuff, people were posting that it was a double rainbow. This everything I saw was just rainbow. So it still looks gorgeous. But I did notice from the double rainbow foiling, we don't get as much curvature on the cards. So, all right. So let's get started. Super State. This looks like a sweet card. I love the foiling right here, especially in the middle part. Looks really good there. I love this card. We gave this one. What did we give this? Super State. I originally has an A because I was thinking it was an equipment and not an enchantment. And oh no, the big thing was because it replaces it's a 9/9 base power. I thought it gave 9+9, so that kind of changed it for me. And it also feels like it is an equipment, but it's still a great card for a brand new card that you only can get in this. Next we got Knuckles. I know we have some patrons. Mr. Tad has built this deck. He just finished it last night. I think this is a very solid card. I'm curious to see how it works as the commander, but as a 99, it's really good. Now you can see the foiling really sticks out with the emerald there. I really like that. Then we got Amy Rose. I think this is a great... Oh, by the way, Knuckles we gave an A. Amy Rose, I think, is a great 99. Fits in your commander decks that you already have equipment. But I think this one is more so a 99. We both gave this one a C. But the foiling, look at that. I like how they emphasize certain areas really stick out a little bit more, like the crystal there in that one as well. And then we got Dr. Eggman. I think this one would be, or Eggman, would be really, really cool if we had better stuff with constructs, robots, and vehicles. Vehicles are not really the greatest, and the foiling doesn't really stand out as much as you would think. I can see it, but it isn't shiny as how these stood out a little bit. So maybe that's what they're doing, is making only certain areas really pop a little bit more. I don't know how the foiling process works, but these aren't as curved as I would anticipate with just a normal foiling or a rainbow foiling. Dr. Eggman, I gave a B for this one. I think this could be really good if we got better constructs, robots, and vehicles, but for now it's a B because that villainous choice is pretty sweet. We got Miles Tails Prower. This one again is a great 99. I would not really... I mean, I guess you could have it as a commander, but your deck is built. There's only certain cards that you can have. There's not that many vehicles that are good to be, and you're stuck with the 2 colors here. But the foiling there looks really, really good there. We gave Tails a C as well because it is just like a 99 and support card. Then we got Shadow the Hedgehog. Love this card, especially if your metas are using counterspells type of stuff. This allows your stuff to not necessarily get counterspelled because it's split second. And we gave Shadow an A. Oh, no, I gave it a B on this one. The next ones we gave, spoiler alert, what we gave there. I just wanted to just show you a little closer on that. Yeah, foiling looks really good there. The dark actually pops out a little bit better than I thought it was going to. Then we got Sonic the Hedgehog, Mr. Sonic himself. This one we gave an A+. I really do want to build this deck. I think it could be a lot of fun. Yeah, so A+ on that one. Best card, I think, in the drop. All right, let's see what our bonus card is. Is it going to be a Command Tower? Are we going to get a Chaos Emerald? We got the Command Tower. All right. So there's that. This is the common one. If you don't get one of the emeralds, I believe this is the one you are going to get. I don't think you're going to be getting any of those zombies that we've been getting. All right, next we're going to be doing Turbo Gear. This drop itself, I think, was the best value of reprints. But it is the one that sold out second. So I think the reason why the Commander ones are still there is they made a lot of them, knowing that they're brand new to Commander. You can't get them anywhere else. I know the stores will have them in non-foil next month, but this is the only place you can get them. So that was smart. They made a lot more of them, and they were a week past the sale, and they are still for sale. All right, so we got the Reaver Cleaver. Very good card. This is one of the big... There's a bunch of big cards in this one. And look at that foiling. Very nice foiling. Let's see. Is that pretty straight? Yep. Doing pretty straight for just a rainbow foil. Looks good there. Then we got Swiftfoot Boots. This is the first time we're getting in like an actual featured Secret Lair. This was a bonus card with the sketches or the blueprint ones we got, the Swiftfoot Boots. So this one, very nice. I love the art in the Swiftfoot Boots. I actually like it better than the Lightning Greaves when we get to that here. Mirror Battlesphere. Yeah, this is a sweet card. I mean, it's been printed a bunch. It's very, 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 very cheap. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Very cheap, but this looks like a pretty sweet card there. We got Hammer of Nazan, or how do you say that? Nazan. Yeah, I think that's right. Hammer's pretty sweet, like that. Foiling looks good. Really good foiling, actually, all the way across the card. And we got our Lightning Greaves. I do like the Lightning Greaves, but I do like the Swiftfoot Boots art a little bit better there. And we've had quite a few Secret Lair printings of that. And then the Weatherlight, meh. You know, this is our bottom card of the bunch. Well, I guess the token that we have next, which is our mirror token right there. Egg Pawn. And let's see what we get for our bonus. Another Command Tower. All right, let's get to that last drop. And actually, the one that I thought was the weakest of the drop, so this is the Chasing Adventure. I thought value-wise was the weakest of the bunch. That's all I'm basing it off of there. But it was the one that sold out first. It was pretty close. I'm pretty sure it was first. I was kind of monitoring that. I think it was the non-foils sold out first, and then foils quickly after. All right, so let's see. All right, so we got this up. We got Generous Gift. Ooh, foiling looks good here. Very nice there. Yeah, the Soul Ring is the big guy in this. I think that's why this sold out first. So we got our Open the Armory. Nice card here. Very nice foiling. Fabricate. And actually, I've sold quite a bit of this drop, and I think because it sold out so quick. Deadly Dispute. Nice art there. We got Unexpected Windfall. I like using this card and the other one that goes with this. Okay. I get that foiling shine right there? Yeah, look at that foiling. I'm getting a glare off my light, but there you can see the foil in there. It looks really sweet in person. Really sweet. That ring really stands out with the foil in there. So this is one of the better soul rings I've seen out there. I'm probably underpricing mine right now, but that's just where I have it. I think this one's going to be probably upwards of $100 in a couple years because this is a really nice soul ring. And also probably one of the best treasures. You know, we got the rings from Sonic for our treasure there. So that looks really sweet there. I think these will be pretty expensive as well. All right, let's see if we get another Command Tower, or do we get lucky and get a Chaos Emerald or a Lotus, or AKA Lotus Petal? Nope, we got another Command Tower. Womp, womp, womp. Well, I will be opening up my other ones later. But if I get anything out of those, I won't do those live. If I get any of the Chaos Emeralds, I will post that on our channel. So thank you guys for watching. I know it's a short video, but again, please give that a like, and we'll catch you guys later. We'll see you. Bye. And this is more fitting than ever because I always say Sega at the end of it, and it's just so fitting in this. So, Sega!
Hey gang, the best way to support the CommanderSmiths is make sure you slap that like button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel.
Also, check out our online store, CommanderSmiths.com, where we have metal tokens, mugs, t-shirts, playmats, and more.